tucking with many folds. So always one fold. It can be quite uncomfortable. So I'm getting ready. If I tuck this under, when I'm coming to turn, then it would be nice to actually untuck it and then take this one down, rather than just drag it. Yeah. So I'm preparing that, and again, James, are you ready to turn?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I would like you to slowly turn that way. Yes, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you can slowly turn.
Yeah.
Good. Good. So it was one thing I want to discuss is the position of the pillow, of the bolster. If you put it near the ankles, what it does, it puts a little bit more tension on the knees. So it's really nice to just put it really in the center of the knee, so the ankle touching the table. Good. Do you remember anything what was our approach when massaging the shoulder? Remember our position, how many positions we've had? Three positions. So one was from the same side, one was from above, and one was from the opposite side. Good. So let's do that again. Now, before starting, just be sure all is in the right position. I will take the pillow away. I wouldn't use any pillow now. And one thing about the massaging the neck and shoulder, especially when it comes to the head, that I want you to appreciate one thing. If you want to move the hand, you can do that, right? I don't think that James has any problem with. But if I will want to move his head in the same way, not very nice. So the neck and shoulder, especially the neck and around the head, requires a complete different appreciation. Why is it that around the head is different than, I don't know, when we do the legs? We can be quiet, more sensitive. Why? You have the spine. Yeah. What else?
Could kill someone.
Sorry?
Could hurt the person because the neck. You could
Yes,
hurt the person.
you hurt the person, the neck is more sensitive and more vulnerable. What do we have in our head also? That when you shake your hands, may not feel that bad.
Your brain.
Brain, yes. And what do you have? What sensation? Balance. You have the sensation of balance. So for the brain, a movement of your head recognizes a big movement. And if I'll do that to James, he would contract his muscle. And then I try to relax the muscles. He's contracting it, withdrawn. Yeah? So the head requires really a different approach when it comes to moving. Yeah? The hand I can move quite, freely, yeah? But when it comes to the neck and shoulder, every movement you need to do very gently. And never, for now, we might do differently, never lift the head from the table. Later on we'll learn other techniques, but if you want to move, just roll it. So they feel a bit more heavy and relaxed. Yeah? Also the rhythm, quite slow and with your body. There is a difference between moving my hands or actually moving my body. It all goes back to the Tai Chi we've done. Yeah? Do you feel the difference? If I'll do that, let me say when I move my body and when just my hands.
That feels like just your hands. Oh yeah, it's a lot different. It's much more stable.
Yeah, they feel it. It's sometimes small difference, but it makes a big difference because he can relax more. He can be there and then the muscles relax. Okay? So let's start. Bring the other hand outside. Good. And put the hands. I will start with something that looks like a diamond effleurage, if you remember, yeah? So you can start from the top chest. Which muscle I'm on now? Deltoid, good. Now? Trapezius, and now?
Occipital.
Occipital area. Yeah. Erectus spinae. This area called erectus spinae muscle. So give it a nice few times. Effleurage is not only about spreading the oil. It's actually contacting the client, so they would need to feel relaxed. And if you do it few times, they will get into a deeper relaxation. You can do that also into the shoulder a little, into the arm a little bit, taking it one side at a time. It's hard sometimes because do you see what the tendency of my forearms to get into his eyelashes almost? It would interrupt. So I have to be quite considerate about it. There is no rules. The rules is you need to feel it and then act accordingly. That not comfortable, I'm on his cheeks, his eyes, feel that and he get into apprehension. You know, he might blink his eyes. You're forgetting the relaxation. So sometimes if you're not sure, do less and be considerate about that. Good. So now I can start the pétrissage. I can come from the same direction and I can do, what do you think I'm doing now? Finger kneading. And what do I do now? Compression. Not much difference, isn't it?
Can you do it again?
Yeah, again, yeah. So finger kneading.